Yeah, I tend to do that. I wish I could do it more often. Saving stuff seems like a fun activity. But I'm the one killing everyone and doing bad shit. Anyways, we can go back to our base. Because now I can actually use my CMOF for exploring. Now I just need to ignore everything. Hopefully this won't kill me. Wait, my CMOF is here. Imagine, I just like, I dive right inside of a Reaper's mouth. Alright, now let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, comedic timing for you. So, my screen is kinda old. Kinda, it's actually pretty old. And I have some... Oh, okay! Yeah, it's fine. Totally fine. Usually Reapers are not a big problem. The wind on the water. I can make another one. It's quite easy to make another one. Also, why the fuck is this Reaper not screaming? Why is this Reaper so quiet and stealthy? Like, usually you hear them way before they actually get close to you. The most stealthy Reaper ever. My CMOF is still alive. But I'm not gonna go back. Maybe I should go back during the night when they are sleeping, so I can surprise them. Okay, you guys want me to go rescue my CMOF? I can try to do it. Let's save the game. And let's go back. I need to be ready to check the HP of my CMOF. And if it's too low, I need to fix as quick as possible. And then I need to run away as fast as possible. Hopefully the Reaper is not patrolling my CMOF. That would be quite annoying. As I was saying before I got attacked, my screen is quite old and I have like a smudge on my screen that I can't get rid of. And that smudge has exactly the shape of a Reaper. And the sides of this smudge make it look like that Reaper is really far. So yeah, I'm always thinking that there's one on my screen. No signs of the asshole here. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What caused that smudge? I don't know. This monitor that I'm using is super old and I got it from the trash. I'm surprised that it's still working. Probably some dead pixels or it got burned or something. Like, people usually have a reason to throw stuff into the trash. Ah yeah, one time when I was doing those jumps, I killed a Reaper because of that. Because the Reaper was following me, and when I jumped down, he went beneath me, and I fell down on top of the Reaper, and that's completely destroyed my CMOF, but at least it dealt enough damage to kill him. It was really funny. No, I don't use any mods. It's just the game, just the raw experience. I always prefer to go raw. So much more fun. Okay, let me store my gold. I'm using a map. Let me show you the map. So that's actually a website. It's called mapgenie.io, or you can just search for Subnautica interactive map, and there's a bunch of useful stuff here to toggle. And yeah, it's pretty cool. There's also the different caves that you can go. Yeah, it's not in game, but yeah, it's really useful. And it has everything here, like literally everything. After I'm stable and I have enough resources, blueprints and stuff built, I'm gonna go and kill all of the Reapers. There's only 24 in the game. Not a lot. If I have a good prawn suit with like the grappling arm and the drill, I could probably kill them very easily. So that's my goal. It's not so much that I'm brave, it's that I really don't like those guys and I want to just swim around in peace without having to worry about them. Yeah, this is really sad. Anyways, I should be able to deploy my mobile vehicle bay here. Okay, so it's not gonna open here. Alright. It doesn't go inside? Yeah, it doesn't go inside. Okay. Ow! You bastard. Okay, can I fit inside? Yes. Yeah, now I really need the extra arms. And I was forgetting about saving the game. From the 17, I need to go southwest. More to the west than to the south. Southwest, more to the west than to the south. So around here. I should be able to find the entrance to the Blood Kelp zone around here. And it's here, the entrance. I think. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I overshot. Uh-huh. I think I'm lost. Oh wait, that's the Reaper. What are you doing here? What? Where the fuck am I? Oh, so I think it's this Reaper. I think I might have went here and then I decided to go up and then I ended up finding this Reaper. So if I'm around here, then I need to go south to find this area. Like straight south. Did the Reaper just went through the ground? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess he can do that. I lost sight, but it's fine. I just went to the wrong place. That was a successful mission. Now, let's check. Yes, I was getting thirsty. So, let's see if I can scan for uranium. I think the only place I can find large deposits would be in the... Oh, okay, I'm running out of power. Yes, I think that's the blood kelp zone. So, let's check the map. Yeah, blood kelp zone, underwater islands, mountains, Grand Reef, and those areas, but I'm not gonna go there without my Cyclops. My best bet is to go there. There's a ghost Leviathan here. Okay, so that's a no-go. Yeah, there's a bunch of warpers here. I'm not really sure where I could go for uranium. Yeah, it found only one at the start of the blood kelp zone. Okay, while I think about what to do, I'm just gonna take care of my items. I think I can build the nuclear reactor here. Right in the middle. Okay, let's have it here. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up every day to the sight of a nuclear reactor. Ain't the future so cool? Imagine being able to do that in real life. Okay, now for the Cyclops. So, let's make the Cyclops. The Cyclops is the reason why I wanted multiplayer in this game so much. It would be really cool if you could have multiplayer, because it's a big ship. You need help to control all of the systems at the same time. This game would be so much more cooler if you could do that. Okay, how does this look? Because I'm just guessing. Alright. Yeah, just how I was expecting. Alright, I have a bunch of stuff to build inside of the Cyclops. I need to make the Cyclops self-sufficient. I need to prepare so I travel to the depths of this place. Wait, was it here that I found that Reaper yesterday? And they were swimming into the mountain. Yeah, maybe I should get out of here. Yeah, that scream is definitely a Reaper somewhere. I just can't see it. It's probably too far. But yeah, there's definitely a Reaper around here. I'm just picking up shiny crystals. Oh, it's there. Look, you can barely see it. This is probably the start of the mountains then. Is the Reaper coming here or not? I don't think it's gonna come. Not so much. Once you start to treat those animals like animals, you feel a bit safer. Like, if you understand them the same way you understand like lions, you know that you just need to avoid getting in their area because they are territorial, and just avoid getting near so you can just watch them from a safe distance. Oh yeah, I should definitely do that. I want to build bases on the edges of the safe areas so I can put scanner rooms and, you know, be able to watch all of this. Would be pretty fun. But yeah, as long as you keep a safe distance, you can keep observing the Reapers without being in danger. So yeah, it's fine. Also, if the Reaper comes near me, I can just punch him in the face. I'm gonna get closer. Look at him. Just patrolling the area. Sometimes it looks like the Reaper is attacking something. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying and cool until this guy swims into this guy swims into a mountain and they clip through the mountain and they just die. Okay, now he got really close. Just observing a Reaper from a safe distance. So, how exactly am I gonna go to the Lost River? I usually go through here. This one seems more dangerous because there's a ghost Leviathan around here. And here I only have to worry about warpers, and they can't reach you when you're inside a Cyclops. The Bulb Zone? But there's a ghost Leviathan here. No, there's a Reaper here and a Reaper there. I think I'm gonna go through the Blood Kelp Trench. It's usually the safest, so let's go there. Alright, so here's the drop. I'm gonna need lights, right? That kinda makes it worse. No, but I need to see. I hit something? Yeah, this uses a lot of power. Am I hitting stuff? Okay, I don't think I need the lights anymore. It's okay if you guys want to help me with directions. It's gonna help a lot. Yeah, okay, there's a warper here. I could use that to find myself. It's probably... I'm probably looking at this warper. So I should start to go north after a while. Yeah, that's kinda useful. Look at them. They're not gonna do anything. I'm too big. Okay, I think I found the drop. Creature attack? I think it was one of the giant eels. A bone shark would never do that much damage. Yeah, me too. It looks so fucking cool. But I'm still super lost here. That's probably why it's called the Lost River. Look, if everything goes right, I'm not gonna find a ghost. That's the plan. Everything goes right, I'm not gonna need to worry about finding a ghost Leviathan. Okay, I think we are getting near the Lost River, right? Things are starting to look green. Just don't go far from... Oh! Warper. I need to avoid the warper. Another warper. There's two, or it's the same one? I know this isn't very safe, but I'm gonna need a lot of rubies to build the upgrades that I'm gonna need. Oh, and I should start grabbing uranium. You know something that I should have done? I should have left a beacon at the entrance of the Lost River, because now I'm gonna have a hard time to get back. Oh, crab squid. Yeah, I should keep going. I'm starting to find the loot. Unfortunately, the Cyclops engine is consuming way more than expected. And I have the engine efficiency mode. Yes, I have 6 other power cells, so I could replace the whole array of power cells. So, I think I'm here, right? So, okay, I'm probably here then. I actually have no idea where I am. I'm not gonna return, cutie. After I get out of here, I'm never coming back. That's why it took me so long to come down here. I was getting all of the necessary items that I would need to do a single trip. I would need more incentive to come down here again. Okay, so MK2 can already do it. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I know. They went to the wrong place. Alright. And it's fine. Totally fine. Now we can go to 1300. Okay, we are approaching one of the big drops. And that's a ghost. A juvenile ghost. Okay, let me check the map. Yeah, I think there's not a lot I can do to avoid this guy. Other than... let's just pray that this guy is not gonna see me. Can you please go to somewhere else? Why are you swimming like this? Super stealthy. Yeah, it's going away. Alright, I should be safe. I'm not seeing the ghost Leviathan anymore. Oh, okay, it's pretty close. Do you think I could kill that guy? I could try to kill the ghost Leviathan. I don't have the stasis rifle. My plan was to go there with the prawn suit, use the grappling hook, and then keep my drill on his face until he dies. That's my plan. You know what? I'm gonna try that. It's getting so close. I wanna feel safe, you know. I should have made those. I can't really make them here, nor here. Yeah, that was dumb on my part. Yeah, I'm gonna try it anyways. What can I lose other than time? Because I'm gonna have to reload my save. Alright, where's the ghost? Alright, he's running away because you're losing. Yeah, he's running away. What a coward. Okay, I need you to get close. Yes. Alright. Sadly, I don't think this guy has balls. I need to quickly repair so I can tank more. Okay, where's the ghost? Can't see the ghost. The ghost is still afraid of me. Now, where is the ghost Leviathan? Like, it was swimming away. I don't know if the ghost Leviathan is dead. Okay, it's not dead. Yeah, but it's been quite hard to reach that guy. Alright, now I just need to get close. The hitbox is quite weird. I'm making progress. I still think the ghost Leviathan is afraid of me now because it's avoiding me. Okay, you're back. How much HP those guys have? For how long am I gonna have to do this? Dude, aren't you supposed to be scary and dangerous? Can you please stop running away from me? You're supposed to be the apex predator of this area. Why are you so afraid? I'm just a small human. I'm tiny and weak. Okay, you're stuck here, right? And just keep dealing damage. I'm not even taking damage anymore. How long does it take to kill this guy? Okay, get stuck, please. No, stop running away. This would be so much easier if you were attacking me. Okay, my hand is hurting a bit. Let me rest my hand. This is tiresome. Yeah, actually having to take a break. Okay, I'm gonna do the same then. Alright, I'm back. Okay, please stay here. Okay, I think I need to stop to fix my prawn suit. Oh, alright, it's hot here. Alright, now where's the ghost? Where you are, you bastard? Can they regenerate HP? Is that something they can do? 8,000 HP. But how much the smaller ones? Also 8,000 HP. But they deal less damage. Okay, so as long as I don't reload the game, I should be able to kill this guy. They don't regenerate. That's good to know. Now I just need to check where they are. They just disappeared. Scream? Where? Oh, you're here. Okay. Got my grappling hook on its face. Now I just need to keep drilling. He's just trying to run away from me. He's not even attacking anymore. That's great. Makes things a little easier. Yeah, I'm not even losing HP anymore. Okay, now I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I got a bite. But I just need to avoid getting front of their face. Dude, you can't run away. You're stuck here with me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, it's done? The Leviathan is dead? I killed the Leviathan! Okay, just, alright, it's fine, but I'm gonna do this. And it wasn't that hard. Like, it really wasn't that hard. Just takes a long time. But now I should be safe on this area. Let's see if there's large deposits for me to get stuff. Look at how sad this look. Yeah, unfortunately, this is something that I have to do. Leviathans don't like to cooperate. There's only 2 more that are still alive, and at least there's the sea dragon I can just avoid. Also, I should save my game, now that the Leviathan is dead. Only 26 battery! Oh my god, this is terrible. At least I don't have to worry anymore, because the Leviathan is dead. Yeah, but when I get to those worms, I'm gonna have the power cell charger anyways, so it's not a problem. I need to fit through a really tight space. Just need to find the right place. No, I don't have the thermal module, but I'm gonna have soon. That's why I'm going down. I need kyanite to make it. And the only place I can find kyanite is in the lava zones. So I need to keep going. And also I need to be careful with the depth, because I'm reaching the limits of my Cyclops. Okay, we are starting to find lava here. Still no signs of kyanite. I'm probably still far away from that. Look, kyanite. But those are large deposits. There isn't much that I can do with large deposits. Because if I go out with my brown suit right now, I'm gonna get destroyed. Alright, let me think. There's only large deposits. What am I going to do? Okay, I can find in the lava castle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there then. How do I reach that place? I'm probably around here, and there's 2 sea dragons, and I need to go there. Alright, this is probably gonna be bad. Yeah, I know. Alright, okay. It's fine. I'm surviving. I'm only losing 2% HP per tick. Okay, let's go back. And it's fine, see? Totally fine. Yes, thermoreactor. We are 100% self-sufficient now. Now I'm regenerating power. Yeah, this is gonna be painful again.
1. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
Okay, we are safe now. I don't know what else I can do, because if I keep going, I'm gonna find the sea dragon, and I don't really want to find the sea dragon. So, you have any suggestions or of what I can do here? I could go back to my base, so I can build the depth module for the... Yeah, I should definitely go back to my base. Now I basically have infinite power here. Yeah, that's basically just you assuming that I am interested in completing the story and not just exploring and gathering materials and upgrading my stuff. Because what I truly want to do in this game is to kill all Leviathans. I killed one already. I know I can kill more. I think I can squeeze here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can squeeze here. How much do I need? As much as I can get, because I don't really want to come back here. I'm already gonna have to come back here, but it would be nice if I could decrease those travels to minimum possible. Alright, I can land on this thermal vent to regenerate my power, and I need to take those out. I need to kill them, because they can just come back. This one is dead. There's another one back there. Okay, but I'm still too deep for my prawn suit. Okay, I got rid of them. And we are already at 65%. That's great. Well, let's keep going. 70%. Yeah, let's go. There's no way I can find another ghost here, right? Like, I'm safe from them now, because I killed one. What was that? Okay, it's recharging here, so I can go out with my prawn suit now. Imagine going this far to such a dangerous and hard place to get, and you're getting titanium and copper. That's probably copper. I also need copper. You will never guess why the periodic table symbol for copper is so funny for Brazilians. You're never gonna guess why. Yeah, obviously, but you're never gonna find out what is that word. Okay then. It would be way more fun if you kept trying to guess. It would be pretty cool if those aggressive animals start to avoid you after you kill the Leviathan of the area. So it's more incentive to kill them. That would be quite cool. Like, you kill the Leviathan of that area, and now all of those predators, like those guys here, they just start avoiding you. Yeah, just like bear skin. Wear that as a trophy. Yeah, or like a cool belt, pants, boots, hats. Just like those Australians with crocodile skin. Yeah, that's actually a better idea. Like, yeah, I could use the skin of the Leviathan on my Cyclops to scare the other Leviathans. Yeah, I probably have enough uranium to keep this running for a long while. Alrighty, let's keep going. If I go back through the same path that I took to come here, I'm not gonna be finding any more Leviathans, because I already killed the only one that was on my path. So this should be safe. Okay, that was nothing. There's a warper here. I'm getting into the bulb zone. Yeah, really pretty, but kinda dangerous. So this is a base, right? Oh, hello. Follow that. Yeah, there's a bunch of crab squid here. Yeah, I could say the same about lots of other places. Yeah, I think I kinda know where I am. And I don't like that because there's supposed to be another ghost Leviathan near. So let's try to avoid that guy. Am I still inside of a cave? Or I'm in the Grand Reef? I think I got out in the Grand Reef. Yeah, I think I'm fine too. Doesn't look that dangerous. Okay, I don't need the sonar anymore. Okay, I just hit something. It is better to hit something than something to hit you. Yeah, there's nothing following me and I'm already on a safe place. And we are finally back. I'm quite hungry right now and I don't really have enough time or energy to go make food right now. I honestly wish I could order a pizza, but Dude, I'm so fucking mad. Pizzas are getting really expensive on my city. And it's just here. On the other cities, it's still a really good price. Like a large pizza, it's still $6. But here, the average is 20. And you have no idea how fucking mad I am. I really love pizza. I really like ordering pizza when I'm busy. But I just can't do that anymore. Well, it could be worse. When I was talking to my American friends, they told me that pizzas there, where they live, which is like California, pizzas there, it starts at $20. And usually a full pizza with the things you want, it's like over $30. Yeah, I'm so glad that I'm not living in California. Anyways, the city that I want to move in, the standard for pizzas there is around $6. The most expensive one I saw there was like $10 maximum. Yes, I used to live there. I lived there for almost a year. It's my partner's hometown. I was living there with them for a while, but we had to move out because their parents, they kicked us out of their house because they are really shitty people, bunch of assholes. So the only other place I had available at the moment, like in a emergency situation, was back in my hometown. So that's why I'm back here. So now we are gonna be going back to that town. But this time I am not gonna be needing the help of their parents. I'm not gonna be needing the help of my parents because they are very bad people. So I'm glad that I'm not gonna need them anymore. So yeah, hopefully soon I'm gonna be back into a very nice place to live where the cost of living is really low. The quality of stuff is quite good and it's a very safe place. And everything's gonna be good. One day, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm gonna be fine. But right now, I'm not. If I go back to the Lost River again, this time I really need to not forget about bringing beacons with me, so I can mark the entrances of the places, like the safe areas. Oh yeah, bacon is really good. Here in Brazil, we have a really good bacon pizza. It's like dough, sauce, cheese, then you put little cubes of bacon, like really well fried already, and slices of mushrooms. I don't remember which one, but it's like one that comes in like pickled, I don't know how to explain, in a jar. Yeah, and then there's olives, and sometimes there's a thing called palmito. I don't think we have that outside of Brazil, but it's good, I think. Like, it's not that I think it's bad, it's just that for me it tastes like nothing, and it's used mostly to change the texture of your food. So palmito is the core of the upper parts of a palm tree. Not every palm tree has one that is edible, but usually all palm trees have what we call the palmito. Unfortunately, you have to kill the whole tree to harvest the palmito, so it's a bit expensive because it usually takes like from 8 to 12 years to have a fully mature one. But people really like that, so I guess it's worth it. I mean, it's not super expensive. Like a big jar of palmito, it's like, let me convert, around $4 to $5, and it's like half a kilo of that. It's not really expensive for us here. It's just expensive for me because I'm poor as fuck. But sometimes when I have enough money, I can buy a jar of that. Okay, I think I need to show you that so you can understand better. So here it is. The palmito. It's the core of a very specific type of palm tree, and it usually comes in jars like this. It's chunky, it's juicy, the taste is quite smooth, it's not very strong, but yeah, as I said, it's mostly for texturing your food. It adds crunch to food. Well, I have no idea what's the name of this in other languages, so I don't even know how you can search for that. It's a very specific thing from here, so I'm not even sure if you can find that. where you live. Like, you guys know that pizza is my favorite food, right? There's a reason why there's a pizza slice on my shirts. So we don't have names for pizzas, basically. We just have pizza, and you basically describe what's on top of the pizza. And the one I was talking about earlier, it's just bacon with mushrooms, and that's it. If you know how to make pizza, you could try to make that one. You just need to make the dough, and then put the tomato sauce, cheese. You need to chop your bacon into small cubes, and then you fry that, and then you put that on your pizza with sliced mushrooms, and you add olives, oregano, and any more seasonings that you like, and it's done. It's not exactly a recipe if you think about it. It's just a list of things you're gonna put on top of your pizza. But yeah, you can write that down so you don't forget. Yeah, I need to store this in the organic locker, organic materials. Alright, copper. I have no room for copper anymore, but I can put here. Okay, the rest is on the other room. Nickel. Let's put more nickel here. Do I have a locker to store uranium? Not really. It's a lot of items. So many items. Everything's empty? Okay. I need... I forgot I made this. Why it didn't show? Yeah, it wasn't showing. Yeah, it should have showed here. But anyways, thank you so much, cutie. I shouldn't be waiting in the water like this. I can't breathe. So when someone donates on my Ko-fi, I can play a sound, and it was an audio of Jack Black saying that I must pay the rent. And it's also kind of funny because it says they, so it's gender neutral. Can send one as a test. Something went wrong, I think. Yeah, it echoes for some reason. Okay, my tools. I'm gonna need the habitat builder. Also, I need to change the batteries on all of those things. Okay, I should build battery chargers and power cell chargers on my submarine. I don't have a full battery. Gonna wait until this one gets full. Alright, I need to get a bunch of titanium to build more lockers. So let's go there. Why didn't made any splashing sounds when I fell into the water? Noise cancelling water. It's probably the same water that Reaper was using, the Ninja Reaper. Also, if you ever play Subnautica again, keep in mind that if you put the first row of lockers in the ground like this, you can put a second row of lockers, so you have even more storage. I know it's kinda useless to do this, but I still care about that, so I'm gonna do for every single one of them. Okay, look at the amount of space I have now. Could even put more. No, this would look very ugly. But yeah, I could put more. Okay, where am I gonna leave the power cell charger? Those are gonna be here. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I already killed a Leviathan. I really don't need to care about that. Like, the threat is the warpers, and I'm pretty sure I can easily kill them. Let's check. How much HP they have? Dude, they have 100 health. The drill arm deals 30 damage per second. Can you even kiss warpers? I don't know, I never tried. But dude, they have 100 health. The prawn suits drill arm deals around 30 damage per second. Like, a little over 3 seconds and this guy's dead. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I had a change of plans. Where's my lithium? I'm not gonna be going to the Lost River right now because I want to test something else, but it's gonna be way more exciting. Guys, I ran out of titanium. I'm not gonna be able to make more decoys. Well, I don't need decoys because I'm just killing everyone. But yeah, I have something way more exciting to do, and it's gonna be really fun. Right now, I'm ready to do the thing that I said that I wanted to do. Let's go kill Reapers. Not gonna need this, not gonna need this. And I'm ready to go. Now I just need to find that place as I was earlier today when I was observing Reapers, because that's like the easiest spots that I could go. So it was around here, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the Reaper before you go. 30 to 40 minutes, probably enough to kill one. It was around how much it took me to kill the Ghost Leviathan. Okay. I need to grab. Stop it. I know you're not gonna kill me. So, it's working? Yes? Okay, but I don't think I survive another one of these. Yeah, where the fuck am I? Oh, he put me in the middle of the dunes. Who would have thought that the Reaper is more dangerous than the Ghost Leviathan? He's not following, right? Yeah, but that's fine. Just because he can grab you. If it wasn't for that, it would be as easy as the Ghost Leviathan. Okay, where is the Leviathan? It's not that scary. It's mostly annoying because he keeps running away like that. I just don't go after him because there's more Reapers there. I mean, I don't want to deal with more than one at the same time. So I'm gonna wait for the Reaper to come back. It's gonna happen soon. But yeah, that guy disappeared. And I know I didn't kill them. That wasn't enough damage. Like, this is the area they're supposed to be patrolling, but they are not here anymore. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. The Reaper is supposed to be patrolling this area. There's a bunch of Riftbacks here, but no signs of the Reaper anymore. I don't want to wander too much here because I could find another one and not the same one I was dealing damage. Yeah, the Reaper disappeared. If the Reaper comes back, I start to drill his face again. I was so afraid of the dunes, but after you scare away the Reaper, it becomes so peaceful and safe. I didn't even had to kill the Reaper to be safe here. It's another day already, and the Reaper is not coming back. I'm gonna store my items, and I'm gonna choose another place with Reapers to try to fight them. My only fear is that when I start to deal damage and they start to run away, my fear is that the Reaper might bring me to other Reapers, and then I'm gonna have to deal with more than one. Yeah, and it's too dark now. Let's go back. That was really disappointing. I should probably go after the Ghost Leviathans then. They're gonna be easier. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry this was so disappointing. I was expecting the Reaper to be a more exciting fight, but I don't think we are supposed to actually fight them, because the only thing they can do is to just grab you with the claw thing they have and just keep dealing damage to you until you deal damage to them and they throw you away. You know, it's not very exciting, and the Reaper runs away too much. I mean, all Leviathans, they run away too much. Well, yeah, I guess that's the goal of the game. I'm supposed to fear them, not destroy them. It's like evil Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're supposed to join them, not destroy them. Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them swapping. I was just thinking about both of them being evil. Like, Anakin was supposed to join the dark, but instead he was still evil, so he just killed everyone. Like, you can be extra evil. Okay, I'm gonna bring supplies with me. And by supplies, I mean water. Just one bottle. I don't need much. Let's check the map for Reaper Leviathans. Well, Leviathans in general. So, either this one or this one is dead. Or no, I think it was this one that I killed. So, one of those three is dead. I tried killing this one, but he just ran away. There's a Ghost Leviathan here. I could try to kill this one. It's near the life pod too. Okay, I'm gonna try to go there then. Let's see how fast this is gonna be. That's not a juvenile Ghost Leviathan. It's a adult one, so they deal more damage and they are bigger. Maybe the extra damage they deal could kill me faster, like faster than I can heal. Okay, I'm gonna make one last save here and let's go. I need to remember to not save again because, you know, I'm gonna probably get stuck here unless I kill the Ghost Leviathan. Also, hopefully no warpers or crab squid. I know there's a couple of crab squids, but they are far away from the life pod 2 and the Ghost Leviathan. If everything goes right, they are not supposed to bother me. How do I even look inside? Oh, okay, there's a huge hole here. Okay, it's time to do some search. Check this. I'm here and the Ghost Leviathan is supposed to be like southeast from me. So somehow I missed the Leviathan. But I don't know if it's out in the open or it's deeper. Well, on the picture here, it's not inside of a cave. It's around here, like actually here. The map said nothing about having a warper down there. Dude, I'm trying to put myself into danger and it's just not working. I'm trying to find the ghost Leviathan. Who the fuck goes after a ghost Leviathan? Actually, it's trying to find the ghost Leviathan, but for some reason it's being really hard. Oh, look at this. Uranium, my favorite. Yeah, there's a lot of uranium. The first time I came here, I thought that those giant versions of the crabs were caused by all the uranium here. But the game says that it's because of deep sea gigantism. But dude, there's huge piles of uranium here. Could be radiation. Would be way cooler if it was because radiation. Like having a bigger body usually helps you to be more resistant to radiation because there's more cells in your body. So there's more copies of your DNA. It's easier to fight the damage that radiation can cause. I'm quite disappointed that I somehow managed to miss the ghost Leviathan. You know, the huge thing that glows in the dark and it screams super loud, and it's supposed to be really aggressive and more dangerous than the Reaper. Most aquatic creatures, they don't have to do anything to deal with pressure because there's nothing they need to do. If your insides are filled with the same thing that the outside is, the pressure is already equal, so you don't have to equalize nothing. The only thing that keeps us humans from going any deeper is just because of our lungs being filled with air. The pressure inside of our lungs and other body cavities that have air inside, they are in a way lower pressure than the outside, and that's why we get crushed when we go too deep. It's just because of our lungs. Dude, why am I not finding the ghost Leviathan? Actually, why am I not finding any Leviathan? Not even Reapers. Isn't this place supposed to be dangerous? Well, it's starting to feel like that. This is very disappointing. I was expecting to be able to fight them. Yeah. Especially considering that it was a younger version. So basically, I'm a child murderer to them. They are really scared of me. You know what, guys? I give up. I'm gonna go back to my base and I'm gonna stop streaming for today. It was too much for one day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna focus on killing Leviathans. So yeah, that's it for today. I killed a ghost Leviathan. I went to the Lost River and the lava lakes. I got a bunch of upgrades to max level, bunch of resources, and tomorrow I'm gonna continue and hopefully I'm gonna be able to fight more Leviathans. Alright, I can't take this anymore. My back is too tired. I'm gonna stop here. I saw the ghost Leviathan when I got near to this rock here. Oh, it's there. Right there in the distance. Fuck. Okay, you're literally running away from me. What a fucking bastard, dude. Alright, the fight started. Unfortunately, I got stuck in his mouth, which is quite bad if you ask me, but not now. Okay, why am I not hitting you? Alright. It's running away to the surface. Dude, why are you not taking damage? Okay, now you are. Please don't bring me to the void. Dude, fucking apex predator running away from me like this. The problem is that I'm taking too much damage. I'm in the dunes. That's not good. If I find a Reaper here, this is gonna be really bad. This is quite bad. So I'm glad I'm not the only one getting hurt from this. Okay, now I need to find the ghost. Oh, it's here. You missed me, I think. No, you didn't. Where are you going? Hello? Dude, what are you trying to do? Literally jumping outside of the water. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I need to heal. I think it's running away. What do you mean that's scary? It's literally the most lame battle I've ever had. There's not a lot I can do. And there's not a lot the Leviathan can do. Okay, where you are, you bastard? Okay, you're there. Alright, I got stuck on you. Still avoiding damage somehow. I think it's bringing me to the mountains. Ah, it's fine. I'm getting better at avoiding damage. I need to hit the grappling hook. It's running away. It knows that it's losing the battle. Okay, I can hear the Ghost Leviathan. Just barely. But I can't see it anymore. Okay, maybe it's going back to the Blood Kelp zone. Alright. Time to find the Ghost Leviathan again. Oh, it's here! Found you! Okay, got stuck. Now I can continue. I need to conserve my jet impulse, so if needed, I can use that to maneuver and... Dude, why are you flying? You're not supposed to be outside of the water. Wait, it died? Already? Alright, I killed another Ghost Leviathan. Okay, that was faster than the juvenile. Okay, are you floating or are you sinking? Because either way, I'm gonna wait for us to get close to something. Okay, we are just above the mushroom forest. I'm gonna wait until we get closer to the ground so I can get out of my prawn suit and start scanning. Because I think I have different entries if I scan the adult version. Yeah, we are going down. I'm trying to drag the corpse to the mushroom forest because I think we are in the dunes now, technically. And I think it's working, just barely. Anyways, that was actually way easier than expected. I thought that when it comes to being dangerous, the Ghost Leviathan, the adult one, would be like in second place. The only thing more dangerous than this would be the Sea Dragon. But now that I'm getting used to fighting Leviathans like this, maybe I should go fight the Sea Dragons too. They have less health. The Ghost Leviathan has 8,000 HP, but the Sea Dragon has only 5,000, just like the Reaper. So yeah, I could try to go after the dragons, but maybe I should do the Ghost Leviathans first. There's only 2 left. Alright, let's scan. Alright, I just killed the Ghost Leviathan. Look at this. Aren't you supposed to be scary? Aren't you supposed to be dangerous? Dude, look at the size of this thing. It's so big. So much bigger than the ones in the Lost River. Ah yeah, I should definitely save my game. Imagine if I lose progress. So yeah, I killed a Ghost Leviathan. So the Blood Kelp zone here in the north is completely safe from Leviathans. Okay, there's still warpers. Can I kill a warper?